Hey everybody, welcome back to the weekly blog. It's the week after Christmas. I hope everybody made it through okay and you had an incredible holiday. You know, I want to take a minute today. I was thinking of something on the way in when I was driving here today. You know, every week I do this weekly blog, or you see me on TV, you read my books. I hope to be inspirational and positive. But the one thing I want to let you know is I am human, and life isn't always just a bowl of cherries. And I say that because in life, we're all faced with obstacles and things that we don't like, or things about our past that affect our future. It's not that we can eliminate these problems or eliminate the things that might mess with your mind a little bit. It's how we react and move forward. And I say this because, again, every week I come on here and I hope to be the inspiration to drive you to the next level, to get out of your own way of success and start making money with real estate, and then let that affect all areas of your life. But I want you to know that I face some of the same things you probably face. You know, it was Christmas last week, and as well as everything is going in my life, on Christmas Day, I sometimes tend to get depressed. I can't help it. My head goes in different directions, and I literally had to take a ride. I just got out of the house and took a ride. I want to tell you why I think. You know, again, this isn't poor Dean. I love my life. I love how things are going. I love my family. Now, I think Christmas bugs me. My parents were married 4 times each. I moved about 30 times by the time I was 25 years old. I moved a lot before I was 18. And when I was 3, when they got divorced, a lot of things went wrong, and they had a pretty turbulent relationship, to say the least. And me and my sister kind of got thrown in the middle. Now, again, I'm not saying this to say poor Dean. I'm saying it because I think that embedded a seed of Christmas was really scary to me, because that's when the whole family fought, or where were we going to go, to mom's or dad's? And we'd go to Christmas Eve at my mom's, and then at 11 o'clock we'd have to be schlepped off to my dad's for Christmas morning. And if that wasn't going, you know, just a lot of stuff. And I think that affects me because every Christmas I do get a little depressed, you know. And then I start thinking about some of the things, you know, I was married. I had a previous marriage, and I was married for 8 years. And, you know, I kind of feel like a failure sometimes of that marriage not working out, even though we're great friends. And I say all that because I want you to know that some of the things that you might be facing when you see me up here and doing this weekly blog and say, well, Dean's got it all and life goes great for him. I got dealt a lot of blows in my life. Lived in a trailer park as a kid. Got made fun of. Didn't grow until I was 11th grade. You know, I was under 100 pounds and under 5 foot tall in 11th grade with no facial hair, nothing. Got made fun of. I only say that is because all of us, every single person watching right now, faces something and has past things that haunt them. I know all that stuff. But here's the thing. It's how we handle those things. I took a ride on Christmas Day, like I told you, and guess what I did? I thought about how blessed I was to have 2 children. I have a 2-week-old son named Brody, and I have a 2-year-old daughter. And what I realized, some of the things, my relationship with my ex-wife, I don't think it was supposed to work out because my 2 children were supposed to be born. I got made fun of as a kid, and it made me stronger and step up. And I remember saying, nobody's going to keep me down ever in my life. My parents were divorced 4 times each, moved around a lot, and they made some mistakes. But I focus on what not to do with my kids, knowing what they did wrong. I love them to death, but they did a lot wrong with me and my sister. So what I did in a half-hour ride is turned all those things in my life to being something I'm grateful for. I was grateful for all that because I love exactly who I am. And if you don't love exactly who you are, really dig down. And I bet to say you can and you should, and you can focus on it and make sure that you do, and realize that everything that happened in your life up until this point was probably supposed to be, because your future is going to be incredible. I didn't make this I didn't want to have this weekly blog be a motivational talk only, but it's just a really good time of year to reflect on that, because we all face obstacles. It's not the obstacles we can take away. It's how we think about them. And all I know is the number one thing that gets me through when my head gets a little fuzzy about my past is that I focus on what I'm grateful for and where I'm going in the future, and no one can stop me. And I wish that for you this holiday season. That's the gift I hope to give to you, that you can focus on where you want to go, not where you've been. Okay, that's it. I dumped a lot on you. I hope it wasn't too personal, but I feel with my DG family, I can just open up. Last thing I want you to think about. Next week, we're going to talk about setting goals, but not just normal goals. Anybody could write stuff down that never happens. I want to help you set goals that become a reality. So before I give you the tricks on how to do that, for the next week, all I want you to do is think about all the things in life you'd love to achieve. Just think about it. Without any conditions, don't think about how you're going to do it. Don't think why you're going to do it. Just think where you'd love to have, or where you'd love to be in 5 years. Write down those goals, and next week, I'm going to teach you how to make them a reality. Take care. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, and I'll see you next week. Take care.